Ready. In 3, 2, 1. That would have been a false start.
Yeah, I think it was an offsides. I do think it was an offsides. 2.2 for the Raphael and the I just went to fix my damn glasses.
Ready. In 3, 2, 1. We just gotta get going. I may just leave it all in. The false start. Just, what's up, Juliana?
What is up?
A little Method Man. No, this ain't Method Man. This is Ghostface.
Replace 2 light bulbs.
Hey, ravioli, man. Hey, ravioli. Spin this shit back.
Turn me up.
We want 8 ravioli bags, 2 thirsty feelings, yelling bellyaches. Heavyweight rhyme writers, hitting the grass, that's the ripest. Pull out this kite from this white bitch. Talking about there goes, you the only nigga I know. Like when the cops come, you never hide your toes. Get started, mash it. CBL, ice, water, metallic. Past tense.
I just want to get into all the shit we got to talk about right now. But we can't. Gotta let the song ring out.
You gotta vibe out.
Gotta
Just notice they still got
What's up, y'all?
spit his zinner out here last week.
That's gross.
It'd be gross if I put it in my mouth.
Yes. And you should do it now that you said it. Jackass. Oh, locker room talk ass. How's it taste?
Feels like a sardine. Imagine just a hard fish in your mouth.
The week-old Zin.
Yeah, imagine a week-old zinner in your mouth.
Get up in that bitch face and tell a ghost said take your clothes off.
Hey, yo, the devil planted fear inside the black babies. 50-cent sodas in the hood, they go crazy. Dead meat placed in the shells, we eat coke.
Yeah, my gloves are having sex.
Grow up. Hey, yo, crash through, break the glass. Tony with the goalie mask, that's the pass. Heavy ice rolling, laying on the dash. Love the grass, cauliflower hurting when I dump the trash. Sour mask, surging every glass up at the Wally bag.
The wall bag. I was blowing your eardrums out.
My damn glasses. My damn glass.
Mrs. Dad sprinkle with a
Yeah,
icicle
get it all.
Ass cap a pentagrass for backstage passes. Special guest, no more Johnny Blade, Johnny Mathis. Acrobat, run up on that Love Joe's
Rigatoni on the floor right there.
While I'm hot sugar, get a crack at this. Dick it down Oprah, jump rope. David Dinkins, watch the Black Mayor DC. Hit
I'm
the
running it out. Fuck
sober, 2 super soakers in the rover. Hit the
Wait till we tell you about our dad.
Cheating prick.
Cheating prick.
With the vulture.
Not us.
Detroit laying for Travolta.
And we beat him.
Yo, squish the lingo. 5970. Garglow 715 4. Be ebony. The devil planted inside the black babies. 50-cent sodas in the hood. They go crazy. Dead meat placed in the shell. We eat cold cut. Fast from the hard. Y'all don't grow up. Hey, yo, Woots.
Y'all grow up. What up, y'all?
What up, y'all?
Y'all grown up if you're listening to us. We're Locker Room Talk. I'm Tyson Steele.
That's Brandon Himes. I'm Tyson Steele.
Tyson Steele, Brandon Himes, Tyson Steele.
Cheech and Chong.
Brandon Steele, Tyson Himes. Now who are we?
Douglas Michael.
If it's your first time watching, they might have no idea right now.
You'll figure
But we
it out.
appreciate you.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Welcome to the club.
I hope you like the Ghostface Killer.
One.
That song gets us pumped up right now.
A ravioli bags goes crazy.
That's just what you know.
My favorite bar.
And it's literally the first bar.
I need 8 ravioli bags. He just screams it. Who's listening? You guys are listening. Welcome back, Juniata. We're so back.
Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Right off the bat, let me just say this.
Happy birthday.
Who?
I don't know. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Jesus, my dad. In case we missed, and it's not the Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jesus' birthday Christmas?
They said it's probably in the
Or
spring,
Easter.
I think.
Is it Easter?
Easter, he has risen, but he wasn't born.
It's his birthday
They think,
on Christmas.
technically, that's when the celebration is supposed to be Jesus' birthday, but they think sometime he was born, like dated scientifically, probably in the spring.
Yeah, and that probably makes sense because nobody born
You know where I found that out?
nobody
Neil
born
deGrasse
in the
Tyson.
winter. Nobody born in the winter could be a Jesus.
Turn water into wine.
They're all crabby ass people.
Unless you got a ravioli bag.
Unless you got a ravioli.
So, yeah, happy birthday to whoever missed it.
Happy birthday to Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
If we missed it.
Yeah, happy birthday.
But also,
Big one to miss.
well, we don't know if we missed it. You can't.
Or we're early.
When I die, Jesus, I like to think of it as like there's a TV. Like you have to sit down with Jesus, and he's like with a fucking remote still too. Like,
Was it like so like when you were
gotta-
a kid, was it a tube TV? But now that you're older, is it a flat screen?
No, it's still a tube TV
Yeah,
in my
the old
head.
brown one, yeah.
Well, almost even literally in elementary school with the one
on the cart. You think he's wheeling a cart in?
Because he's moving guy to guy or person to person.
There's probably a couple.
And he's like, all right, let's sit down and look at this fucking shit. There's going to be a lot of times where I'm like, this is going to be great. And a lot of times where I'm like, hey, is there a fast forward on that remote?
Hey, skip. If you skip an hour ahead, I'm done eating my meat.
Oh, where's that? Come on, I mean, you can't avoid that.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
It's a lot of B and a lot of me.
But that's everybody. But, like, there's some...
Yeah, hey, comment below if you beat your meat.
There's... Yeah, hit the like button if you beat me.
Give me a round of applause if you beat your meat. Hey! That's for all you meat beaters. Happy birthday, Jesus.
Dude.
I want to throw a fastball at the camera, but I'm afraid I'd break it.
No, you break the window.
Yeah,
missed
you're right,
the
because
camera.
I'd never I couldn't hit that camera if I tried. I'd probably break the whiteboard. Say I wouldn't. I'd hit the A in autism.
I'd let you throw it, that baseball, because I don't think you'd miss the whiteboard, but...
No, I'd try and hit the camera, and I'd end up short. I'd hit
Yeah,
the A.
you're going to throw it like a football. It's going to go high. Break the window.
Yeah, that clock's done.
The clock is fucked. You're right.
I need A ravioli bags.
Oh, my God.
For anyone who
So-
can't tell, it's 4:30 on a Friday. We're recording early, but we're sauced. We're the same amount of sauced we'd be at 10 p.m.
Yeah. And we got done golfing first round of the two men.
I have the greatest picture saved on my phone. First one's here. I took a picture with the big ram just getting sprayed on by the fucking sprinkler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to talk about when I was battling a pecker.
No. I do
I
got
had
that.
a,
That's
I had a
good picture.
three-way pecker battle. Because
Yeah.
the dude. Okay, hold on. Because first I just wanted to say, like, we have some sponsors that we keep forgetting to shout out. But we have 3 sponsors, and one of them is Ed's, Yingling's
Home improvement.
Home Improvement. And 814-225-8350.
8357.
8357.
Yeah.
So, we were saying he was on vacations and stuff, but he's been very sick, and he's home now. Like, the other day.
Hey, give it up.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I didn't expect the audience. I didn't expect the big applause.
Oh, no, I mean,
Applause for being home.
listen, you got to hear his story, dude. They had to put a tube in his throat.
I think I did.
He had a feeding tube.
My mom told me, I think.
All over pneumonia, that was diagnosed.
But you remember Sierra went through almost something the same way.
Yeah.
Shout out to
And
the
her-
younglings, not the
yeah.
beer.
No, I mean,
No you.
tip of the cap, tip of the glove.
Those buds for you.
No, but that's one of our sponsors, and that's why we that's the reason why we stopped shouting them out. Is just when Ed started getting sick. Like because we were making up like where he was. He's on vacation and everything. But Ed's home now. No home improvements just yet, but he's getting back on
He'll
his
get
feet.
there.
I was telling him, like, couple of McDonald's burgers in you, because he hasn't had no real food. They just treat you, they just give you, like, the nutrients you need to live. You get a couple Big Macs in you, you start swelling right back up.
I had a Big Mac the other day for the first time in a couple years, and it was good.
Yeah.
Real good.
They're doing something.
Can't lie. They put the Mac in it. So you were saying about the sponsors.
Oh, no, I was just saying that's one of ours, and that's kind of when we stopped just even shouting.
I thought there
out.
was like a reason about the sponsors.
Oh, no, Ed's back.
Oh, shout out Ed.
So, I mean, still don't hit him up unless you want to just send him some good
See how he is, yeah.
Might
Might even need to get an updated
and he would like
number
it
for him.
Yeah,
Might need to get an updated number for him.
probably.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. That's 814-258-3583.
I'll never forget it. We should just buy that number. It would be the locker room talk number and just take calls.
I would love it.
We should just buy the phone from him. Or can you buy that number?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
That would be perfect.
Don't know. Can I pick my number? Yeah, what do you want it to be? 814-258-3583. Just mumble. He said, "What'd you say?" You heard me, prick.
So let's get into the two men.
I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. In two men. I've been in two-man mode since 3 a.m.
I guess also let me say,
Say
I
it.
had a terrible night's sleep the day before. I was getting nightmares. I was hearing shit in my house, thinking there's ghosts in the house. I had a bad night, bad practice round, which we had yesterday, but we also played good. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, today I'm just gonna go out there.
But they were completely different grades. A completely different course.
It felt like a completely different course, the way it was cut and everything. Like,
We only shot 6 strokes off of what we shot yesterday for it to be a completely different course. Tomorrow, when that pin on 16 is in the back left above the bunker, guess who's making birdie on that hole instead of double?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, we're gonna light it up tomorrow.
We played well today.
So-
We played Stoopy well today.
Yeah. Well, I felt like I was kind of not in it.
I agree.
But I was focused. I don't know. I think I was more nervous and more like shy and like timid and just scared or not scared.
I think
but
it's
like,
just first day of anything. You know what I mean? First
Like,
day of any tournament. And there's so much ball left. We still got 36 holes.
yeah, a part of me I think it is like, I don't want my music to be too loud, but I want to hear my music. You know what I mean? Like, I'm worried about everything. I'm worried about not getting in their line. I'm watching what they're doing because we played with pricks today. So I'm like watching what they're doing and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Keeping track of their shots just in case you didn't see something. You know what I mean? So I think all those little things threw me off.
Yeah.
And that's probably what doesn't happen in the championship flight. They can just trust each other. You know what I mean? Down here, it's scumbags.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Word. I mean, we did play with some shooting first today. I tell you what, from
and
5.
we got a lot to get into. So we were the first ones out today.
You hit the first tee ball of the whole tournament.
And I put a good one out there. Where'd it go? Sandy.
No, right. Right of the cart path.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I had a good one up.
And then I stepped up, yoked one.
And that put the foot in the door.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you guys aren't beating us today.
I stepped one and just buried one out there far. And then you said, hey, hit a safe one. So I hit a safe one right at the buck.
Yeah, you know what? I never thought of that. That's also a miscue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right there. Mm-hmm. You didn't really have a shot. You was trying to bend something. Just throw something out there safe. You're on the other side of
Should have hit like a pitch and wedge. That'd have been fun.
Yeah. But, I mean, we walked away with a par. Mine was a par.
Big par out of you.
And I'm thinking, because I'm the par guy. Like, I don't play aggressive, but I'm not under aggressive. So I just make pars. Like, I don't make birdies. I really don't make bogeys. I don't make doubles. I'm just a par guy. And B is 2 weeks ago, he's the 3 birdies. I scooped away 1, and my 1 is fucking happy. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good round, no matter
And
how
in the
it
same
ends.
round, I had as many birdies as I had pars.
Yeah.
That same round, I had 3 birdies.
So when you
3
put us
pars.
together, like, that's
monster.
Yeah. And so I just couldn't find my range session the day before felt good. And then going into Thursday, we got drunk and high all day. So we just had a very fun day.
Great day.
And I come into today, everything on the range was feeling good. Didn't I tell you on the range? I got a little bit of a fade today. And then it just seemed like when I went on the course, like I had no control. Like I didn't trust where I think this is going to go. In a way where, like, when I look up the range, I'm like, okay, I look at it as a fairway. You know what I mean? Land it in this area between the rough with any type of iron or wedge at distance. And when you put me on the course, especially today, it just felt like I could see that there's bunkers and the pin's right here and it's tucked and there's a heel and there's a false front and you don't want to get sucked off the front. You know what I mean? I was like worrying about all that and just instead of just hitting the number. You know what I mean? You know the number, just hit the shot. Mm-hmm. And then just aim for the middle of the green, dude. That's my game, is aim for the middle of the green. And I didn't think of that once. I'm on it tomorrow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I mean, we could skip ahead and tell everyone, but we are only 3 shots behind the first place team.
Yes. So we're
in
good.
4th place.
We're good. And we don't even need all that pressure of being out first. That's going to fuck them up for tomorrow. They'll be in second tomorrow. Mm. We're in fine little Italian mom is setting yourself up for success.
Well, the only thing, being the first place team in our flight, since we were the first ones out today, that just means they're the last ones on the course tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
The last people to swing a golf club on the course is first place in our flight. So we already got a leg up.
And we're going to get eyes on them a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, we played well in the front. We had a big par on 1. 2, we had a bogue. 2, we had a bogue. 3, parred it. 4, bogey.
I got to shout you out for just, even right here, just on 3, like having the stones on you, the Blarney stones on you, to knock down that, like, to me, to the baseball right here, putt, and a little bend. I was missing them. Like, you were knocking those down.
Putted well. Putted really well. Except on 5 when we both had birdie.
But you were also reading them well. Mm-hmm. I got to get you to maybe read some tomorrow.
Okay.
But
I did give you one bad read today on 6.
And I wasn't feeling that, but I trusted you just because you had the one before.
Mm-hmm. I did give you a bad read there. It did go left. But parred 4, or par 3, bogeyed 4, had 2 birdie putts on 5, and walked away with a bogey there, which sucked. Then we bogeyed 6.
Don't even get me started about 5.
So we bogeyed what? 2, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Which is like holes we usually don't bogey, except 6. And then par 7, par 8, par 9. Par 8 and 9 from the trap. Par 7 and 8 from the trap, I mean.
Yeah, all you.
Yeah. I parred 7, par 8, par 9. And then we made the turn. We shot 4 over 40 on the front. I knew we were playing good. I knew we were at 4 over. I was like, if we duplicate this, it's at 80, we're in. You know what I mean? A 40, 40, 80, we're in. I'm just like, we're playing so good right now. We just got to keep this going. We go up. We get beers for the first time all day. Get a little sixer. Do a little piss. Head over to the next tee box. Boom. We're waiting for 20 fucking minutes.
And before I forget, I just want to say, it's actually fucking crazy. You gave me a compliment a couple weeks ago about like how well, like I'm not playing spectacularly, but I was shooting a little bit better than you. And you're like, one of the things is what you do is you just don't hit bad shots. You don't chunk them and shit. I was a chunk master
You
tonight.
did chunk a bunch today.
What the fuck was that?
It's your positioning because like I told you earlier, your swing's great. It's all about your ball positioning.
Maybe I was
think
spreading
you're
my legs too much.
I just think you're too far away from the ball.
I'm gonna change my contacts too tomorrow.
I think you're too far away because a lot of that fade you hit out on the toe. It's because you're too far away from the ball.
Yeah.
Like I could even stand closer to the ball if I wanted to hit it straight, but I don't. I want to hit it.
When I chunk and go fucking through it like this, I'm too close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all about position.
Motherfuckers are gonna get destroyed tomorrow.
But we shot 4 over 40 on the front. We were playing well, felt good, beat the pricks we were playing against by 3.
You know what we should do too? Is instead of just pulling up to the ball where you would only see him on the side, I'm just gonna pull right behind our balls so you see exactly what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And where I'm aimed. And I can say the same for you.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about, I don't know if you want to do it, unless they're, if we got the same guys or guys that we don't feel safe. Like, I hate that when you range it, that you tell me that number, but I feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like, just call it out. You still have to hit the shot, but nah, that's my partner. He ranged it. That's our number. Do you get that?
I do, but I'm always like,
If it's a tournament,
they're going to find out one way or the other.
but it could not be the only way they had a range was Peckerhead. He went by Peckerhead. That's his nickname.
He was a Peckerhead.
They call me T Steel, T Raw. He went by Peckerhead.
And he was a Peckerhead.
Oh my God, we got to talk about these guys. But the only way they had a range ever was he had a watch. Remember the old one that R.I.P. Bob Dave. Remember his old fucking John?
Mm-hmm.
He had one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was the only way they were getting ranges.
Yeah, you had
But then when you do yours is super nice. So you're giving him like an advantage there.
I see what you're saying. I still don't think it mattered. I don't think it even matters for us.
No, it doesn't, because you're just at any range. It's like a 5-yard plus and minus. But I don't know. I just don't. Because I'm standing there, and they're looking at you to hear what it is. Now that's our range. You know what I mean? Like, go walk there and do it. That's why I kept making them. If they didn't,
I'm just a karma guy. I just feel like it's bad karma.
That's not karma. That's just.
I just feel like in a situation where you can be nice, be nice.
That's just strategy, and being nice is not karma at all.
Maybe. Ran. How?
Dude, I watched it fall.
Was that beans?
Nobody hit it. Rand, I told you. I was just saying. I heard ghosts the other night. I scooched my chair.
No way they fall now, Rand. But they're not in the back of the bed of the truck. Maybe dark kid.
But that's not bad karma. That has nothing to do with
Perfect
karma.
toss. I mean, hit me right. I didn't move my hand. It hit me like this.
That has nothing to do with karma. Oh, these. Oh my God.
As soon as I lit it, I said, I'm fastballing this thing.
I thought it was gonna be quick, but
Hey, welcome back, Juliana.
no, that's not karma at all. And also, the way Rand told us, like, we just got to be on these cheating pricks, is like police. It's not for us; it's for the other people. That makes so much sense in my mind now. I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm. It always made sense in my mind, but I'm always like, dude, it's funny because I'm the type of person where I'll say anything to anybody at any time.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like saying something that I think is going to be like negative or like put me in a position where like I look like a piece of shit or a bad guy, I don't want to do it at all.
And I'm the same way. But for me,
Because
I'm
on
like,
5, I wanted to say, hey, you know you guys have to put it into the hole. Like, I should have said it on 5 because it would have set the tone the rest of
and
the
then
day.
you told me, and I'm like, I should say it, because you were saying you didn't want to say it, and I'm like, man, if I say it, it's gonna. At 5, I was pissed.
And that's another way. Like, I feel like once I say it, then I'm a bad guy. And then, like, they look at me like, that's
The
how
whole
I feel.
day, we have so much ball ahead of us. The whole day is different.
Yeah.
Not talking or nothing. But fuck them.
And then I let them picking their ball up and not putting it out affect me because, like, it pissed me off on 16 when they did it on 15. It pissed me off on 17 when they did it on, like, it pissed me off to the point where it bothered me.
They said good to me, but I still always putted mine out.
Because it's the rules.
Yeah.
I got to get an ashtray. Shout out to all the big booty bitches.
Always. So to describe these motherfuckers, the one dude was a lefty. Which when do I ever get
Your
to go?
guy.
When do I ever get to go for the lefty? You know what I mean? Like I was thinking the whole day's gonna be cool. When we
One
met
guy was a lefty, one guy was a dual citizen.
a dual city and a double dipshit.
Oh my God, was he ever a double dipshit? He had silver, dirt, and white colored shoes on.
I think they were silver at one point.
And
they're so worn out that they're white. All the paint's coming off of them.
That's what those guys were saying on 10's tee boxes. They said, I got shoes older than you. And I said, yeah, you're wearing them.
So the lefty that we were playing, and we meet them, they're good guys, friendly guys. I'm thinking we're having a good, friendly game. And we're out first. Oh my gosh. So, not to be fucking a dickhead, but the lefty had 2 teeth in his top row and like maybe 6 in the bottom. And that don't mean nothing about him, but he's just telling us he's from like the Phillipsburg area and shit, and he's not from anywhere around here. We know that. And the other guy looked like there should be he's got like a foot-long beard, and it's literally like in the movies where you would see a bird coming out of the fucking his beard. It wasn't thick like that, but it looked like he just crawled out of the woods.
It looked like twigs.
Yeah, dude, he had the worst body shape ever. Just,
I hope you're listening.
he didn't match. He smelled terrible. He smelled like old wood and rusted nails. Like he just lives in a cabin.
Dual citizen.
A dual citizen. He kept saying that he's a dual citizen.
He lives in State College, and on the weekends he lives on the top of the mountain.
In Phillipsburg. He has a camp there, which is where my buddy Tanner camps at. And it's nothing special. It's a good hunting camp. And that's what I was thinking. It's a good hunting camp. But he says all day to like multiple people, he's like, yeah, what does he say? 5 days a week I'm in State College, and on the weekends.
Weekends I'm on top of the mountain.
Doing nothing, just in the woods. There's not even like fishing.
He said he was late to his buddy's house today because he was watching a deer eat out of the front yard.
Yeah, watching a bucky because it's only hunting. So you're just going to this camp for nothing. You know what I mean? There's no fishing.
Camp.
That's not the same as when we went camping.
True.
And we're by the river, and that's way different. We're swimming and getting into shit. You know what I mean? Like he's just in a log cabin or building, and there's just woods around him. That's it.
And we
You're
beat
just
the
by yourself.
shit out of him today, just so you're clear. We beat them both.
And he's just like a loner, like to the
Said
thousand
he had a girlfriend in Philadelphia.
that he only sees 3 times a week.
Every 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Once
every
every
three-
3 weeks, and they fuck like rabbits. Guy's probably
And then I looked
55.
at his face, and I'm like, you look like a fucking chipmunk ass rabbit. Like the dude's face was so fucking weird. Man, and then I told you, and they must have caught on, or maybe he's seen it. That dude, fucking
Brent or Bob.
Brent, he had a big coin that he was marking his putts with. Then remember me telling you, like, he put that down,
Oh yeah,
never used it again after that.
really?
Yep. So he probably seen me looking at him doing that, and then he switched to the regular.
Cheating pricks. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you mark it or not. You got to put it all the way into the hole.
And they missed. Ball don't lie. It doesn't lie. Every single time we seen them cheating, they at least
They
like
also got so many breaks.
the birdie.
The birdie, yeah. Whatever. You know what? 4th place.
Oh yeah.
2 shots
But
behind
just documentation
second, 4
was.
shots behind first.
Just documentation was.
And we didn't have a birdie all day. I'm good for a birdie.
And we got 2 days left for the people that don't know. So like
Huge amount of ball.
there's so much ball left.
We played 1/3 of the amount that counts today.
And we're gonna make up everything that we lost today because the course was so hard. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, I guess those championship flight dudes aren't gonna have a problem with it, but like,
I guarantee you they do. 16 is a fucking dude. It doesn't matter how good you are at golf, unless
11.
you make the fucking putt. It's coming back at. Unless you make some of those putts, they're coming back at you.
or just keep rolling.
Yeah, or put, you know what I mean, throw a dart in there and get it to
But
stuff.
you know what's different than that? Different from today to that diamond course that you played is all of those greens were flat.
Yeah,
And so, sure, it was glass, but they were straight on.
yeah.
These, they put them on the mound part of the green to where if you don't hit it and it gets stuck in a divot, or it has mud on the ball, or it gets stuck by a fucking sunflower seed J spit,
Could have used a couple sunflowers.
like it's gonna keep moving. It's not gonna stop.
Those guys would have tripled 16.
There's no putting it inside a hula hoop.
I bet you those guys triple 16 if his putt doesn't stop in that divot. You know what I mean? He hit his putt up and it started coming back and stopped in a divot.
When did we putt inside a hula hoop? Not but fucking a handful of times. We putted way outside of a hula hoop every time, and that's just I'm punting it like normal. They rolled them, but like
You were on a mine. There was a couple putts where if it didn't go in, it was gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even on that 1 on 15, I think that rolls over the hole.
We'll
I
never know.
think it's damn near.
Call it a par.
Yeah.
I'll take a bogey.
JD never. Let's get a pause.
Yep.
And we're back.
So back.
So yeah, I mean, for people that don't know, 3-day tournament, like there's, it's a huge amount of ball left. I felt like I'm comfortable where we are. We're just staring at the leaders. This is how it goes. You know what I mean? Let whoever, you think they're going to do that shit again?
I let our score affect how I played the last 3 holes of the back. Because I knew where we were. I always know where we are. I can't help it. You know what I mean? Like my brain just does the math after every hole.
Yeah, I never keep track of where
I can't not. Like it's just I know where they're at after every hole. Like it's just how my brain works.
And that's honestly, I should probably be the same way.
But I let it affect my second shot on 17 because I was like, we need to par out. It's raining right now. It's raining right now. I was like, we need to par out for 85. But a birdie would be way nicer to go into 18. Because, like, to be honest with you, I was like, I want to be closer to 81. I want to shoot better than we shot yesterday. I don't want to be further away from that. But if I would have just hit, like, I'm hitting my 7-6, even my 8 irons, I'm hitting good. If I'd have just hit one of them down, would have been 120 out, hit one on the green and 2-putt, it's a par. We save ourselves a stroke. We lose, you know what I mean? You're out of the hole. It's dead and gone. So
I really fell apart in the back.
we both did.
No, but like damn near towards the end, I really fell apart. I mean, I just didn't have it in me. I don't know what I didn't.
I just don't think we drink tomorrow.
No, yeah, we can do that, but I just wasn't energized.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like we didn't have We were too.
Might have needed to hit another ketone at the turn.
Maybe.
Because you hit the ketone on the front, hard number 1.
But you know what I'm trying to say is like I wasn't in my vibe. Mm-hmm. Like on my birthday, you know what I mean? I'm just like where you've seen it where I can just walk up and hit a golf ball. Like just do that. I'm overthinking it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be perfect. I'm trying to do and also look good.
That's what I think. I think the thing about the 2-man is you focus so hard on scoring more.
Yeah.
Like when we go play
Instead
Chicago, it's like, just give me a point. You know, let's go play some good golf, get a couple points, see what we can do. Have a day. Here, it's like, try and make a par on every fucking hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got all that out of me. I'm aware of that now.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't give a I'm not asking them if we could play music.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, we get them tomorrow.
We're playing my jams. I don't give a fuck if they said we were making jokes like anything, you know. The one guy said, he's like, I thought you were going to play music. We were playing at a soft volume that we could hear.
No, the joke he meant was like, the songs you're playing aren't actual music. Like, it's just rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was saying rap's not music.
Yeah.
But this is listen, I love rock and roll. I love music. I'm like, and tell them, fucking music hits my ear a little bit different than most. Like I can hear good. And dog, we heard these fucking rock songs 1,000 million times over. Imagine like
that guy was talking to us about movie actors from the 1950s. He's like, you know Rock Henderson?
No.
Oh, you know Riley Cooper? Yeah. No. I said, yeah. No, I don't know.
And he's like, he's a gay dude. And the joke is that they buried him upside down.
He said the joke first. Didn't make any sense. And he goes, well, they say that because he was gay. Okay, now you should have led with that. You should have led with, Rock Henderson, the gay actor. But he didn't say that. He said, Rock Henderson, the actor. No. Heartthrob from the 50s. Definitely don't know.
Heartthrob.
Definitely don't know the heartthrob from the 50s, Rock Henderson. Look him up.
Rock. That should just be the name.
And this is after he just,
episode, Rock
like, this
Henderson.
is after his boy just said double and didn't even make the putt.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk to me.
And has the nerve, to come up to us and, like, look, dude, the way he was I never want to be close to that guy as close as we were right there. That motherfucker,
Rock Henderson.
he was giving us crazy eyes.
You know Rock Henderson and Riley Cooper. No, dude.
And they buried him upside down. Oh, because
So his buddies could come by for a cold one.
for a cold one. How does that make sense?
His body's cold.
Oh.
Rock Henderson.
Rock Henderson.
Watch a Rock Henderson movie tonight if you haven't seen him. Heartthrob. Rocky H. But yeah, it's just we battle. It is raining out there. Of course, it's gonna have some wet on it for us. We battled out there. We had a good day. I really do think we had a good day, and I think tomorrow's just gonna be. I think tomorrow we come out because we're 4 shots out of first. So I think tomorrow we come out and we put ourselves in first by like 2 shots.
Yeah. The fact that we had no birdies, we didn't even. It's not to say that we didn't have no looks. Just shit wasn't falling for us.
You know what? If we had a birdie for every time we hit the lip of a fucking cup, we'd have had 7 birdies. Dude, think about that one putt I hit, and it just hit the lip and it almost spit in and came back out. That was on 4 or whatever, 6. I don't remember what hole that was on. Maybe 5. I think it was for the par on 5.
No, oh, yeah.
I think it was for the par on 5. And it just fucking hit the lip and came back out. Like,
And then you made Bogue. So let's talk about this. So you made Bogue, and then now it puts the pressure on me to just.
nuzzle something up there.
But also, I have to make this birdie. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. Like, get aggressive. And I played both sides, and that's what happened. You know what I mean? I played both sides. I missed on the pro side, so you can't say
I think your role in this too, man, is par getter. So if I'm in for bogey, nuzzle it up. Don't be aggressive on the birdie. I think that's.
But also now, if we think about it like that, was there a chance that I could even fucking damn near nuzzle that up where we were?
We had 2 downhill putts.
Because I have to get off the fringe too.
Yeah.
So it has to have pace, and then, like, so either way, like I went for the birdie and I was going for the par, and I missed both of them, and left it nowhere good for the comebacker, which is just normally my thing. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it.
2-putt monster.
Yeah. Fuck it if it's fucking 7 feet or whatever. Like, just run it right back at it. And it just fucking broke the other way. That the one way I missed it, it broke the fucking other way. Like, man, and I threw that golf ball so fucking hard at the ground. I had to because they told us protect the course.
Protect the field.
Protect the field.
That's what my dad says police for everyone else.
That's what that means?
That's what the guy means by protect the field.
I didn't know. I thought it was divots and stuff.
Nah, he meant like you're not worried about you not cheating for yourself. You're worried about everyone cheating for everyone else. Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yep. That's what protect the field means.
The people tomorrow better fucking show up squared away because I'm on.
You might hit somebody.
No, I'm bringing a whistle tomorrow, and I'm
wear white and black like an umpire. Wear white and black like a little referee.
Oh, if they just bump it off their, you know how you set the ball up on the tee and they just bump it up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, can we get a rolling here? I did that today.
You do that though.
I just get ready. I'm itching to fucking hit this thing into the woods. Didn't lose a ball all day.
No, on one you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh no, that was a practice round.
Yeah, I didn't lose a ball all day today. Yo, in the practice round, I lost 4 balls in the practice round. And we shot 81.
And I think
lost
I lost 4 today.
0 balls today, and we shot 87.
I probably lost 4 today. I think even 5. Today almost felt like the practice round, really, if you think about it.
But it really was because it was a completely different course
Yeah.
than we played yesterday. Greens were different. Like, everything was different.
And we held strong.
I got to hit more fairways. I hit my driver too good not to hit enough fairways. I got to hit more fairways.
And we also got to watch the championship guys tee off. That was actually kind of like, we learned some stuff. You know what I mean? Just watching them swing, like, it's...
They take it 12 to 6. We're like 11. We're like 10 to 4. Like when we swing, we're like 10 to 4. They're 12 to 6. You know what I mean?
And they don't swing it any bit of hard as we do. They're not in shape like we are. Or they don't even... There was like one guy that looked like he worked out. It's just big guys and it's just fat guys.
I might have to try that 12 to 6 on the range tomorrow.
No. I mean, if it's...
Just this deep in my swing and slow it. I mean, my swing, I'm swinging good, so I shouldn't change anything because I'm hitting the driver really well.
Yeah, I mean, when
Especially on the holes we needed it, I just stepped up and hit a good one. We played well. I'm not even mad about the way we played. Honest to God. The course, like, if it was the same course we played yesterday, we would have shot 80.
We would have shot 79.
No, we didn't have a birdie. We would have shot 80. But then again, I might have fucking made some of them birdie putts.
And I make all those pars.
Yeah, my shot 71. Fuck them.
Dude, those... And Hoove was saying to me, he's like, when I was telling him... Hoove kind of gave me like a little kick in the ass when I was talking to him when you were in the clubhouse. I was like, I was saying, the this and that, this, that, and the third. The green's fast. And he's like, yeah, that's how it's going to be. I expect that. You know what I mean? Like this is only like my 3rd time playing in a tournament. You know what I mean? A legit one where they're actually prepping the course and shit. That's a whole event. You know what I mean? A whole
weekend. Yeah.
And Hoove was just like, yeah, that's how it goes. So we just got to be nonchalant. You know what I mean? Time to punch that time card.
Or
tomorrow.
Go to work.
Go to work.
Job's not finished. But there's huge amount of ball left.
Oh my God. I got 4 birdies in me. And I have a hole in one. Allison was saying about manifesting a day. And she don't even know that I've been thinking about this whole... I'm hitting a hole in one.
God luck.
No, dude, I got it.
God luck.
God luck. Yeah, she just said a good luck. She said God luck. We said God luck. And it's still going to be God luck all weekend.
Facts, because you don't need good luck.
Yeah, we make our own luck. We just need a little God luck.
Facts. Big fucking facts. Put us on the 2-man FPS. That's what I want. I want us on the FPS for the 2-man.
It's too late.
No, it ain't.
You know what's crazy is you could have did that. I think so.
Shoulda.
By definition of the rules, like any tournament, anything that they could finish in, that has to have 10 or more places.
And there's 14. And we're right there. I mean...
So,
tomorrow's going to separate the boys from the shooters.
No matter how this weekend comes out, we got a weekend coming up.
Oh, we got a weekend coming up. 1
It's
week
the
from
annual-
today.
Is it 1 week?
We have a week and an hour until we start rolling balls.
Is it next week?
It's next Friday.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, so we're going to be blitzed for...
Blitz. That's thunder.
Really?
Swear.
They could probably hear that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Get the championship flight. Go get it, boys. That was nuts. Because I know you were like, who's lighting fireworks up in the middle of the day on a Friday? That was thunder.
That was wild.
This is my new setup. This
Yeah,
whole,
I'm
vibing like a motherfucker. I don't have to hold it. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm so free range with my hands right now. Yeah, see? Yeah, there you go, kid. There you go, kid. Get it tucked in. There you go, kid. Yeah. God, I'm so free range right now. But yeah, next Friday, Autism Strikes back.
For the third annual.
Third annual, fourth annual. You didn't bowl the first one.
Oh, yeah, this is your fourth.
Boo, 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 boo.
Autism Strikes. That just should be what it's called.
It is. It's Blair. Oh no, it's Blair County. It's Blair County. No, it's Blair County's Autism Strikes Back.
No, I thought it was.
Get the shirt.
I have the shirt.
I have 4 of them. One for every year I've been there.
But it's definitely not that because the joke is this.
That's what it. It might be Blair County. No, it's Blair County. It is Blair County's Autism Strikes Back. It's not a joke. That's the name of it. Or wait, have we been calling it that for so long?
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Get the shirt. It's like Michael Scott's Fun Run for the Cure, except this is a good cause, and it's probably my favorite night of the whole summer.
Yeah, we're gonna drink We're gonna drink Yingling.
Liquor.
Maybe a little liquor.
Liquor's crazy. A little Fireball, a little malt licky, maybe. We just get Bud Light. We don't have to drink Yingling.
It's some pins.
Oh, I might bowl 400.
How about that fucking guy at the golf course telling us that other fucking guy
has 100 300s and he's in the championship flight?
What is that?
How about the question I asked him? Would you trade lives with him right now if you got a 1-inch pecker?
I can't. And he just said, that's a nice guy.
He said, that's my buddy. I can't answer that. I've known him for a long time.
He has a 1-inch pecker.
He has a 1-inch pecker for sure. But would you?
No.
Me neither. I think I'd rather just be a fucking 14 handicap slinging wood. You know what I mean? And listen, if you've had my wood slung at you, comment below, vouch for me. But I'm just a 14 handicap slinging good wood. I'll get a 300. I could bowl 300 by the end of the year if I wanted, if I just locked in. Bowling's the easiest sport. Bowling is not like golf.
I mean, what's your job that you have this time to just practice? You know what I mean?
Guy's just a sport athlete. That's what he does. He just hustles local munis.
But you know what's crazy is he bowled however many 300s.
98.
He can shoot under par. I definitely know I jump higher than him.
Oh, yeah. Could beat him in a fist fight. You know what I mean? End of the world if we're...
Baseball, hit a baseball harder, farther.
I mean, like...
Throw a football and catch a football.
Apocalypse scenario, and I gotta either out-golf him or out-fight him. I can out-fight him like a motherfucker.
Kill him.
What already shoot? I killed him. I shot 72 and then I killed him. So I guess I beat him. I hand-to-hand combat beat him up.
That's. He's probably good at ping pong too. Anything that's not.
I bet he's sick at darts.
Can't. Yeah, maybe. Anything that's not like.
More of the major four.
Fast athletics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where
fast
you gotta
twitch.
move and think and run. Anything that's slow and I could just stand there.
I'm ready to go hit the range right now.
Did you see the dudes were tipping the range kid?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
But he didn't do nothing.
He came up, gave me more balls when he ran out.
I was going to get him myself.
I know.
I went and got the first two.
Agreed. But I also only had 20s at the time that he was out there, so I wasn't giving him a tip. Hey, I owe you 2 spots tomorrow, buddy. Here's a chip. Get a beer on me.
If the machine's hit, you got some.
If Sherry gives me that $1.30, I got you on a tenner. Hey, keep my balls.
But can you tip him?
It's not like he even gives you clean balls. They're all covered in grass.
He didn't do nothing. He just scooped them.
He did nothing. Set up a chair.
Fixing the divots.
Yeah, he set up a chair in front of a trash can. And then just got money because of it.
So if you tip him $10, can you say to him? Or I know you would say to him, but can you say to him like, "Hey, here's a tenner. That's for the weekend." Like,
that's what I'd say. I'd say, "Here's a $5. That's for the weekend. Make sure my balls are clean."
Oh my gosh!
I'd spit right on his forehead.
We'll just bop him on his head. Oh, dude, let's talk about fucking Dickie Prowler.
Oh my god. This is a very golf-oriented episode for anybody who doesn't listen, that doesn't care about. If you've made it this far, the rest of it's going to be golf. We played golf today. So for anyone who doesn't know, there's this professional golfer on tour. His name's Ricky Fowler. And when he first came onto the golf scene, he was what they would say a 50s heartthrob.
50, yeah.
But he was born in 1990s. But he wore Puma orange everything. Orange Puma
was his
hat, orange Puma shirt, every Puma.
Because orange is
everything.
a fucking hard color to pull off unless you're like really tan. If you're not tan, orange just makes you look like a fucking dickhead.
Speaking of, we're at the course today. And Tyson goes, "Hey, get a load of this guy," and just points him out. And it's a guy.
Well, he looked like a
well, yeah, no, he says, "Hey, is that Trex?"
Yeah.
And I look over.
Well, you know what? That's when
that was the first time we saw him.
But we're driving up
to the range.
Yeah. And I pointed at this guy. I'm like,
that Trex, because orange is Trex's favorite color. He
that's
wears
the first time we laughed at him. And
it never stopped. So I said, "No." And I said, "Oh, yeah." And then this guy has an orange hat on.
Your setup is wild.
My back hurts. It's not even comfortable.
I'm like, how's he talking? He ain't even holding a mic.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lapel mic. I got it.
With the black... Yeah.
I'm going stoopy right now. Guy had on an orange hat. Tyson then pointed out way later.
He showed up in a fucking orange shirt that was like...
it was an orange raincoat.
Like diamonds and squares and stuff. Or an orange raincoat.
When we first saw him, so I'm going to paint the picture.
I forgot about the raincoat.
Yup. When we first saw him, orange hat, Tyson, which then later pointed out, orange sunglasses. He's got an orange rain jacket on, but it's a sleeved rain jacket, so it comes to his elbows.
3/4 sleeve.
Yeah. Orange shorts, and I don't see anything from there. And then, wouldn't you know it, this Dickie Prowler looking son of a bitch is behind us in the group, and you can see him all day. At one point, so for anyone who doesn't know golf, you're not supposed to take your carts off the cart path on a par 3. You're supposed to leave it on the cart path. Unless you have, they'll give you handicap flags. They're orange flags. They'll give you a handicap flag. Then you can drive close to the green, but you're still not supposed to go
Well, never on par
5 foot away from the green.
Never on par 3s.
Like on 16, I would go over to the left. I would go up and around and over to the left.
If it was maybe bad, I would.
I'm upright. Look at this.
I've never seen one of our dudes that have flags.
You ain't never seen me drive a car with a flag on it. You get me and Gustidius in a fucking cart, and I got a flag on it. Trust me, buddy, I'm parking them in the hole. Get out of here, Jim.
goose.
Don't use your energy. Get the fuck in the cart. I've said it to him. I've said that to him. I'm going to walk from here. Shut up, Jim. I got a flag. Get in the cart. So this dude drives on this par 3 up the cart path, around the green, down next to the bunker. And this guy says in our group, oh, call him Jimmy. That's Jimmy. He usually has an orange flag. And I said, well, he's dressed like one today. And they all just lost it there. And then this is when we look back and realize he's not only taken the rain jacket off, he's taken the orange rain jacket off to reveal an orange poly Oregon shirt.
And it damn near wasn't orange. It was like pink.
I hated him. And I loved him at the same time.
But then also we got to say.
Yeah, he ranged it.
He ranged a 20-yard shot. Like it's a par 3.
It's like from here to your window.
Yeah, I mean.
Maybe a little farther. I don't. If Dickie Prowler didn't exist, we might not have had a better day.
We used to say Dickie Prowler long before this fucking guy. And one of our guys that golfs on Sunday treks, Arizona. His favorite color is orange, but he rocks an orange. It looks good on him.
Word.
This guy looked. I wanted to smack him in the fucking back of the head. Just the moment I laid eyes on him. Like, you showed up for day one like this?
All oranged out.
And then put on orange Crocs after he was done.
I forgot about the orange Crocs.
If he doesn't show up in orange tomorrow, like, he better have everything else the same.
Yeah, better be all yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better be all one. There's a dart tip right here on the ground.
Hell yeah. We're going to need it.
Quit raining. If I tell my bitch to pull it, she gonna pet it.
So, Autism Strikes Back next week. I think I'm going to get some footage. I don't know how they'd feel. Picture-wise, I want a couple pics.
They're not gonna care.
They'll probably love it.
Yeah.
I should just film the whole thing. You know what I mean?
They're not gonna care.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is
Next level.
what do you say? Intuitive?
Ingenuitive. Ingenuitive. Ingenious. Ingenuitive.
To the next level.
Appreciate you.
Hey,
we got him. There we got him. If there was ever anyone who could ever try and figure out how not to hold a mic on a podcast, it's me. Get Hines on this.
So, did you see about getting into some shit for this week?
Yeah.
Did you see about this flood in Texas?
No,
You didn't see about the flood in Texas?
I can't say that I have. I've been as focused on the two men all week as I could get.
So a flash flood hit Texas. Bad. I don't know what part, but it just when it happened, everybody had like videos of it and shit. Like they all knew it was coming. And like there was a video of a river that showed. So I guess all the flooding must have been up north of this point, but they knew that it was. I mean, this thing went from a creek to a fucking river in 10 minutes. Like, fucking.
I did see that. Where it's like all the wood and shit is coming first, like all the trees and stuff. And then all of a sudden, there's like this much water and then it's like this wide. Yeah, I saw it.
So it's a flash flood area. You know what I mean? If they get a lot of rain based off of how it's shaped in the earth, your area, it's a flash flood area. So, when it started, like everything I guess was kind of under control, and then it's been going on for days, and it's damn near kind of like a fucking Katrina, from what I see of just like 100 people have died from that shit. So and like $1 billion worth of damage. Dude, there's videos of people's in their home and like it's straight out of a horror movie where like they're in their home, they're like the camera's looking this way right at their cameras and the windows, and then just like the fucking windows just collapse with water all at the same time. And then all the girls start screaming and shit. Mm-hmm. And my mind is like, why are you just filming this? Like, get up somewhere safe or get somewhere safe or I don't know.
That's
like,
a good question. How many people do you think have died trying to film their last moments instead of react to their last moments?
Something like that, I could feel like, yeah. But also, if you think about it in the moment, if your house is going to fill with water, well, just let it fill with water and it'll only be about knee high. If it gets any higher than that and it seems like it's going higher, get out the front door. Better than just being trapped. If you went into the attic and the whole house collapsed because there's so much water flowing through here and broke everything off, now you're stuck in the attic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but
if the house fell,
if you're like, all right, the water's up to my knees, let me get out of here.
A house like this would 100% fall immediately. This is such an old house.
Wrong.
Like, no, this is
you're so down the hill here.
I'm getting all of it.
Water's just going past you.
No, it's all hitting me.
That's not how it works.
But no, like in their situation, it's like
it'll fill up down here before it fills up.
No. I'm thinking of in the situation like it's the river. In their situation, it's like it's coming. You remember where my Uncle Mark used to camp? Mm-hmm. The old spot by the train tracks.
On the left.
You know there was that flood that we always talk about? Mm-hmm. There was water waist high where we used to sit at the fireplace. Waist high water right there. Like that it so if you think about it, like if the middle of the road was my house, I'm underwater. There were trailers and shit. I was there with Meme. I went down with Meme, and I fucking pulled a railroad spike out and actually found some old line that floated down. And I was just throwing the old fucking... I tied the rope to the railroad spike and was just trying to hook things. But...
Who the hell is Joseph Falcone?
Nobody. But, like, it's drastic. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine sitting where we used to sit? Even where we used to play basketball. You know what I mean? Behind the fireplace. Back a little bit. 20, 30 yards back. That's waist-high water. The whole way up into there. Now, the eddy that we used to stand in, and we could just stand in, is 70 feet underwater. Like, that's crazy, you know what I mean?
Word.
Water is like, I think, like, fire sucks, right? But you can almost deal with fire to a point. Water will make you its bitch. You know what I mean? If you're not a good swimmer, you don't get a second chance. You better make all the right moves, or water will take advantage of you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've almost drowned 3 times. Like, I get it. Like, I'm afraid of water. Not afraid of water, but I know my limitations.
Respectful of water.
Yeah, I'm very respectful.
Very respectful of the water.
even times just like diving in a pool and just, you always keep your hands out in front of you and just hitting your hands so hard off the bottom. Like, damn, I went in sharp.
Word.
Like, water can just fuck you up.
I didn't realize this was going on. This is a crazy.
Yeah, you got a
part.
crazy setup going over it.
Hit him with one of these real quick. I'll never even see it coming.
That's exactly what you needed.
I need 8 ravioli bags.
And 8 ravioli
I
bags.
could crush probably 10 stuffed shells right now, actually. I'm not even kidding. I'd love some stuffed shells.
So, question. So, speaking of these Texas floods,
Answer.
hold on, I gotta tell you something.
Tell it to me.
So, there's what we do, the spraying. I don't know if it's the same thing, but the spraying that we do with planes when you see the streaks in the sky. There's companies, this isn't new, this is not new, but there's companies that can somehow figured out a way to produce rain. And basically how I have heard it is that they can see there's 3 types of different clouds. You can see what type of cloud is better to produce rain. And they spray shit over those clouds to help produce rain. And the shit that they spray is like something that immediately, like, there must be like moisture in the cloud. And when this chemical hits it, it makes it immediately solid, which makes it fall out of the cloud. And then it's 90 degrees. So it immediately goes back to a liquid again. So that's what they try and do. And so, as far as I can understand, there's some companies that do it, but there's not a lot. Because I listened to a guy, and this dude's name is, or his company's a young dude. He's like our age. His company is Rainmaker. And he was on the Sean Ryan show. And Sean asked him, he's like, so if you were to go up into a cloud and make it rain more than it was ever supposed to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are you liable for damages that are caused potentially from all this rain? Or is it instead of being an act of God? Because that's how, like, insurance does it. You know what I mean? Like, if a hurricane or a tornado hits your house, it's an act of God.
Yeah.
But if you produced rain, you went up into the cloud and sprayed this shit all over it, or all over these clouds, I guess, and it produced enough rain to where it caused damages, are you liable for it? And he said yes. And even the look on his fucking face was like, like he knew he's getting into something bad. Because you shouldn't be dictating with shit like this. The reason that they're doing it is because they're smart for thinking it, but they say the rain that falls in like places like Texas and Iowa and Nebraska, it doesn't hit the farms like right where they need it to. You know what I mean? It's like it was raining over here, you know what I mean? But
It's raining here, but we needed it at Sinking Valley.
Yeah, exactly. Where the farms are. And so that's why this technology is a thing. And so you drive a drone up into the sky, spray this shit on this cloud, and then it makes it rain. Like and so this fucking guy, after all this shit, now we get this crazy flood in Texas. And there's so many videos of people that are just in campsites filming. They have a tarp on the ground, and the tarp will collect water in like the little crevices. It's blue water, so it's like whatever the chemical they sprayed on them is blue, and then it falls as blue water. That guy said you could, if this is a cloud right here, big, I could fly the drone and spray T and S, and the rain will fall just in those parts of the cloud. The rain will fall in your initial. How crazy is that? Like, that's dictating the earth in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I was always under the impression that all the water on Earth is already on Earth. Like, you can't produce new water.
I think it works like it's like a spiral. So it like all the moisture goes up and then it comes back down and then it flows down.
That's how like precipitation works, yeah.
Yeah.
And like the condensation and evaporation, that's the circle of that. But maybe I was just stoned or I misunderstood it. But from what I understood is like they were creating it, but I guess they're just spraying something to like increase the chance of precipitation.
No. What the chemical they spray when it hits any type of like car horns going when it hits like a water molecule, it freezes it immediately, which makes it fall out of the cloud. And then as soon as it's coming down, if it's 90 degrees in Texas or 100, it just melts immediately. So they just drag the moisture out of the cloud.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's why I said, like, if you could write, the guy said it, you can, like, write your initials and shit, and it'll rain your initials in that pattern.
Yeah, I mean, the thing you got to think about it, though, is, like, is Earth, the planet, smart enough to know when to rain in the right spots? Because I feel like as people, we probably have a better idea.
The Earth isn't, but these farms have been put down for years now. You can't change them. You know what I mean? It's not like you can say, hey, I need to move my whole farm over.
You can. You can improve it.
You could improve it, but you don't have the money to.
No. I know. No, you can improve the condition. Like what I'm saying is, like you can improve the rain. Like you can make it rain in that farm. Like it totally. I don't feel like you're dictating the weather. I feel like you're making it rain.
Okay, so this is going to be a big thing. Like this flood that happened, it caused at least $1 billion worth of damage. Probably 700 million. Nice houses lost and shit. Over 100 people died. Children. It went through a summer camp that like probably out of those 100, like 20 of them were children that died. There was children was found in a tree 20 miles from where she was. She was able to like keep afloat till she like got to a tree. If Rainmaker, this kid's company, is at fault for this, like, do you think he's at fault? / how much years does he get? You know what I mean, in jail?
Well, I think he's liable for damages, but I don't think
because he said
I don't think it's a criminal issue.
He said it himself on the Sean Ryan show. Because the question is, well, if a tornado hits, that's an act of God.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, if you produce rain and it was to create some problems, is that an act of God or is that on you? And he's like, it's on me.
Yeah, it's
on the individual, what he said.
I feel like it's more of an insurance liability because he's going to have to pay out all these than like a jail sentence. Like it's not a crime. I don't think he'll do any time for it. I don't think it's a crime.
Over 100 people died.
I get it. I don't think it's a crime. I don't think making it rain's a crime.
Now, I get what you're saying, just because.
But I think he's liable for damages if they can prove he's the
but-
reason it rained.
Yeah, but if you're liable for damages,
That's like
How are
winning
you-
a civil
how are you-
case, but not a federal
how are
one.
you not liable for murder?
It's like saying that, like, yes, I'm the reason these people died, but I'm not the cause of it. They died because they drowned in a flood. I'm the reason it flooded. I will pay their families money in a civil case, but I'm not going to go legal. There's no law against
But
what
he
I
doesn't
did.
have money like that. It's a new company.
They have to have some insurance. They have to have insurance before the FDA will allow them to create rain. I imagine they have to have insurance.
Yeah, they do. But also, to just get in your head, this isn't new technology. This is like technology that's been around for
Even
years.
more of a reason that they probably need insurance.
But I think the reason that this young kid is doing it is just in like, it's an untapped market. You know what I mean? So I think he thinks he can. He probably has a rich dad, a rich mom. You know what I mean? So he had all the money to start all this shit. You should see him. Seeing him will make you feel a little different. But
Yeah, I'm just black and white, just talking.
insurance
paper.
can't cover that 100 people dying. $700 million in damage, at least. We'll start there.
Unfortunately, you're wrong.
How? I mean,
Insurance companies rip every person in the face of the planet off every day.
but who are they ripping off?
Everybody. Like, you pay car
But
insurance
no,
for why?
in this
You pay
situation,
car insurance for why?
but in
In
this,
case you get in an accident? When has that ever made sense?
no, what are the insurance doing in this situation?
The insurance is liable for the damages. The insurance covers all of his damages. They take the fault. They're hoping that he never has any, but this guy pays a premium on his insurance. He has insurance. So he probably pays $10K a month, right, in insurance on this drone company, Rainmaker, whatever you called it. And in the event that they ever have to go to court and lose a lawsuit, the insurance company will pay damages and reparations or whatever it may be, damages and liability, whatever it may be. So the insurance company is, I mean, dude, I'll be honest, like Geico and shit like that, like those are billion-dollar companies. Like those are, like insurance companies are multi-billion-dollar, like especially health insurance companies, like multi-billion-dollar companies. So like he has insurance that's going to pay for all the damages. Everyone will only win in a civil suit, and he'll never get convicted of any crime. And that's just the way the world works. He'll make more rain.
That's crazy. But you know what? Even when years ago, I seen some shit that kids videotaped themselves throwing a rock into a volcano
Oh, okay. I thought
that
we were
made
talking
it
different.
made it erupt. It broke the fucking top shell of it that kept everything inside. So I imagine when all that oxygen just started getting through, started moving things around more. Now it made it fucking erupt, which then fucking ruined houses and property. They went to jail for that shit.
Correct.
But
That's
they
a
don't.
crime.
Man, dude, this guy killed. Yeah, I think also what's gonna dictate it too a little bit is seeing the spray pattern. Because how did you make it flash flood?
I'll probably say that the FDA, whoever's in charge of regulating that program or whatever,
But we know how it goes, and
they already know the risk, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
They already assume the risk. They know that's why it's not illegal. If they allow them to do it, they assume the risk. If the risk was too great, they would make it illegal.
There's a chance he doesn't even have. I don't know the full details.
Yeah, if he did it without any of the permits or proper licensing or anything, he's going to jail. He committed a crime. That's where they get. You know what I mean? That's the difference. Like those guys at the volcano committed a crime.
There's a chance that even though the government's aware, he doesn't have insurance. Because why would those people insure him? You know what I mean? There's a chance for that. I don't know all the facts.
I can feel
I gotta show you this fucking guy though, and look him up. He's a weirdo, dude. Like when you see him,
Look up Rainmaker.
whatever his fucking name is. Yeah, I gotta tell you this.
Hit me with it.
So in my house, like when it starts to become cold, I have to turn the heat on and like kind of get the house prepared for the cold stuff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And when it gets hot, I got to get the AC in. I got to get it prepared for the cool stuff, for the hot stuff.
I know what you meant.
And so when we went to Pittsburgh, we both shut off our ACs, shut off all the lights and everything. I came back, it was 90 degrees in here.
100.
And so I've had the AC in, but it's my second floor has yet to ever just cool off. Like it just won't. And so in my bedroom, I have one of my windows open. That's like, so if I sleep right here, my head's here.
You shut it during the day?
Nah.
Maybe that's why it hasn't cooled off yet.
It could be, but I don't think it'll make a difference.
Definitely makes a difference.
So, it makes it worse, honestly.
I mean, yeah, you're going to have to trap the heat in. But eventually, over time, the air will get conditioned. But if the window's open, it just all floods out. And it's already starts bad because cold air rises and heat rises and cold air falls. So you're starting out down here, but eventually it'll work its way up there.
So, it never has. It like my bedroom will never. We did it with even when Michelle was here. We did it the whole. I get what you're saying. It just doesn't do it. Even the heat as well. And
You can just have a hot upstairs. Makes sense. I mean, you can just hold heat.
So
I'm not saying you're a liar, kid.
No.
Get your dick out on camera.
It holds heat in the summer and doesn't hold heat in the
Throw me
winter.
that cigarette that you already got lit. I want to see if I can catch it.
Oh, I tried to give a good throw.
It was a good throw. I just pussied out.
No, it turned too much. So if I sleep here on my bed, and then I got two windows
And then I'm over
on
here.
this side. So I was sleeping on this side of my bed, and it's funny is B was lighting farts up today from the driving range to
Good ones, too. Some noisemakers.
while people were teeing off.
They had
and
some bass in them.
nasty smelling ones. It was just you were lighting them up. And I fart a lot. And he was saying, you fart more than me. And I'm like, yeah, but I just don't fart in public like that.
I'm not everybody.
I just
farts.
hold it in.
Everyone farts.
So,
Imagine Chansies.
so
he records his farts. I should get him to send me them too, so I can play them for you. They're crazy.
I heard this shit years ago where it's like a person was saying like, it's like a podcast that I listen to, like of a doctor talking,
Dr. Mike
whatever the fuck it was, Dr. Peckerwood.
played with him. Played with him.
And they were saying like, oh yeah, they just said it like people that drink more or inhale something more fart more. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why. I already farted a lot as a kid, and then when I started like smoking and drinking, because I've always drank fast, so I'm like inhaling the more oxygen. I guess. I mean, that's how I just always thought of it. But then there's sometimes I wake up in the morning, dude, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've inhaled a lot of oxygen, like. And I'm like, oh, and I'm just cutting the fattest rips, dude. You've heard some of them.
Dude, I like
the mad dogs I've hit.
I did let 2 go on 16.
Yeah. While people were teeing off.
I was ready to blame a squirrel.
They're trying to focus.
I was ready to blame a squirrel.
You're back here farting.
Can't help it. I can't help it. What I even eat yesterday? Wings and cheese balls. And a schmuff and a sheets.
So, I woke up the other morning. And I had just been sleeping on this side, right? And I never even thought about it, but where my ass is just natural to where the window is, and that window's open, just a screen in it, just the blinds down. Doggy. The rips that I cut, I'm embarrassed. Like
I was thinking today, I swear to God, I was thinking today on the golf course, because one of the old guys farted and the other old guy laughed. I'm like, dude, every guy, no matter how old you are, from 7 years old to 70 years old, if your boy farts, it's fucking hilarious. It's so funny. Just thinking of all the farts this weekend, we got so many farts left. On the course, there's a ton of farts left.
You know, my thing is just that.
Just ripping flutes out. You're hitting trombones out the window.
Dude. One, I don't like to fart in my back or during my swing, you know what I mean? After the backswing coming
one
through.
time I fucking hit a ball so hard I farted while I was swinging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how it happens for me.
I love farts. They're so funny. You know who I'm talking about. That wasn't a good one. All the other farts I love. That one, you had me in the stink trap. There's nothing I could do about it.
See it.
If my alcohol
you
serves
see it to
me,
believe
if
it.
my alcohol serves me correctly, I also got a warning last night. Don't squeeze me. I got a don't squeeze me warning. Because that thing was caught. There was one in the chamber.
You were looking at a loading gun.
I wasn't, but there was one in the chamber. She was ready to fire. Farts are funny, though. Yeah, go ahead. How long has this been going on?
Dude, but I hit it at 6 in the morning. Like when I'm like 6:30. So it's not like 5 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning, 6:30.
My ears are unbelievably sweaty. You won't believe how sweaty. I'm sitting here thinking, like, I need to wash my ears. I just need to shower. But, like, my ears are so sweaty.
Appreciate y'all for listening. My name is Brandon Ives. You can catch me on Instagram at tsteel_100. Also on Instagram, lockerroomtalk_1. And Snapchat if you want to fuck around with a boy. And just see how golf's going.
You haven't got on Snapchat. We've been together for days. I haven't seen you.
Juliana, boy!
If you really want to see how golf's going on Snapchat, you can hit me up at BMH1120 on all social medias. If you want any business inquiries, you're going to have to hit us up at lockerroomtalkbusiness@gmail.com. And then on the Instagram is going to be lockerroomtalk_1. Straight to the back pocket every time. I did think today you were sitting on your phone, and I was like, you had it in the back pocket, and I was like, you had to be one of the last people that always put a phone in their back pocket. sit down ever since they started bending years ago. Remember the iPhone?
Oh, they don't do that anymore. That was the
I don't trust
iPhone.
them.
Oh no, they're strong as
Someone said to me the other day, they said, "You got an iPhone or a Samsung?" I said, "Google." Yeah, it blew their mind.
Google's the way to go.
Google Pixel. No free. Oh, the camera died. We fucking love you.
We love y'all.
Friends with the fancy persuasion.